2020. Scott Bingham, BBC Spotlight, Buckland Abbey.
And staying with history, a special collection of rare and ancient books in the Exeter Library are being given a new lease of life. It's all part of an Adopt a Book scheme to raise funds for them to be restored and preserved.
The first 10 include the oldest artefact in the archive and a text that survived the Blitz. As Harriet Bradshaw's been finding out, there are some unique stories emerging.
Deep in the archive, there's an ancient treasure. One that's been hidden from the public's gaze because it's so fragile. Now that's about to change with money to preserve it.
So this is the oldest book in the library's collection, and it actually dates back to the year 1480. There's only 86 of these in the whole world, and it's what's known as an incunable, and that means that it's a book that was printed rather than being handwritten before the year 1501. And there's this lovely old note inside as well that says, "Notice how that the type and ornamental lettering are designed to produce as nearly as possible the appearance of manuscript." And if we open it out carefully, you can see that the text is designed to look just like handwriting. Yeah. It's written in Latin, but we know that it's on the subject of moral and church law, and it was produced by a monk in Sicily in 1480. And in addition, there's all these handwritten little notations throughout, including these adorable fingers that point out important points. There's lots of handwritten ornamentation throughout as well, including some really colourful illuminations here, such as this, and some handwritten notes where people have left important points. This book here isn't currently available for adoption, but it's a perfect example of the kind of book in the collection that really does need a lot of care and attention. And if I open it up, you can see it's kind of like an early pop-up book. All his different systems are represented. And if we open up her, she's got her organs all inside.
There are around 6,000 items in this archive, but only a select 10 at a time will have money raised for their restoration. Harriet Bradshaw, BBC Spotlight, Exeter.
That's fascinating.
Incredible. Yeah.
Now, another award and another surprise tonight for a local sports person.